Story.
Is it recorded?
Yes.
I don't know. What should we do?
But now it
I think
starts
it should
off
be
with
Barack Obama's balls.
No. Bad name.
The Reuben patch of weed.
Reuben Pie.
Reuben
That's
Pie.
the name.
Reuben Pie.
Okay. So, ladies and
That sounds in
gentlemen,
it.
once upon a time...
I don't know where the microphone is.
Shut
I
up
don't
and let
know
her
either.
tell the story.
Okay.
God damn it.
Once upon a time, there was this little boy named Reuben who, sorry. That's Reuben.
Reuben.
So there's a little boy named Reuben that planted this magical garden. Okay. And he planted squash and tomatoes and green beans and more squash and
Did I say
coffee
squash?
beans. Coffee beans. And so it all flourished and everything, and he had a wonderful winter with this fruits and vegetables, and he didn't ever have to go grocery shopping again. Well, come springtime, he decided that he wanted to plant another magical garden, so he didn't have to go grocery shopping all summer. So he planted green beans and squash and coffee beans and tomatoes, and he even birthed a cow so he could slaughter it and make hamburgers.
What did he do to a cow?
He birthed the cow.
Okay.
You
You
gave birth to a cow, man. Do you not remember that? You
Okay.
were like screaming. And
Alright,
Okay.
continue.
So,
Go. Tell the story.
and he decided, along with all that, he wanted to plant an almond pecan tree because he wanted to make almond pecan pie. Now, these special almond pecan seeds came from Obama, and Obama gave them to him and said, hey, these are special almond pecan seeds, and they will grow an almond pecan tree, and you can make things with almonds and pecans. So, Reuben planted these along with all his other things and birthed a cow. And so he had the cow, and he had all these other wonderful tomatoes and squash and coffee beans and green beans and tomatoes and, did I say squash? And
accidentally squashed the squash.
squash the squash. Well, the only problem was
But he had two
this
plants, right?
almond pecan tree wouldn't grow. So he goes and he puts magical marijuana in it, thinking that that'll help it grow. Well,
What you got
of
for
course it didn't, because marijuana's not good for anything. And so after everything else came and and grew, he decided to unearth these bulbs and take them back to where he got them from. So Reuben goes on a road trip up to the White House and gives them back to Obama and says, "What the fuck, Obama? These didn't grow." And Obama says, "Well, I just legalized gay marriage and took the troops from Iraq, so does that make it all better?" And Reuben says, "Well, yeah, that's awesome." So Reuben drives back to his house in good old North Carolina and decides that everything's all good. Well, Obama didn't believe Reuben, so Obama planted these bulbs in the, did I say the South Lawn? In the South Lawn, and then they grew, magically. So he took the almonds and the pecans, and he made the biggest almond pecan pie you've ever seen in your life, and named it the Reuben, not to be confused with the sandwich. And that's the end of my story.
He got high off that pie, by the way, because of the magical marijuana.
Magical marijuana.
And cut.
And
Ow, my